to Facebook Cuppers live stream on Facebook. Today we're doing tea lattes. I'm gonna make a London Fog because that's, I think, the most popular tea latte. This is something we did in store a little while ago. Middle of March we did it, but that was 100 years ago now. The last month has been 100 years long. So you may have forgotten, or you might not have been able to come out and see that one. Also, we've got a lot of customer requests asking for a tea latte demo. So that's what we're doing. The guy we're using is the Grosh Aberdeen tea steeper. It is the coolest tea steeper. Before we get started, I am going to go wash my hands though. Give me 1 second. Two things. One, please make comments to me and talk to me. Dorothy is right over here at the computer. We are maintaining good social distance, and she will tell me what you guys are saying. So please comment back. There is a little bit of a delay in that though, so if you comment, it takes a little while for me to get it, and then it'll take a little while for me to answer it as well. Also, everything that you see here, everything that we're using is available online at cuppers.ca. We are doing in-town delivery for $6.95. In-town includes Colhurst and Coaldale. And then you can also give us a call at 403-380-4555. Okay, let's get our tea. Let's get doing some tea. I'm using the Rishi Earl Grey tea. This is what we use in store here if you ever get a London Fog from Cuppers. This is the secret that makes it so delicious. It's the Rishi Earl Grey. We do have this loose leaf, and we also have it in bags, so whichever is more convenient for you, whichever you like most, you can order. It's delicious. It is $12.95 for a tin of this tea. Sure. Oh, Dorothy got me a cup, which is another thing you're going to need, is a cup. So you only want to put a little bit of water in, not a whole bunch. I say just really up to like the logo, or enough to just get your tea, just to cover your tea with water. You don't need a ton of tea in this, or a ton of water in this, because you're going to steep it really strong, and we're not going to steep it for very long, and that's what makes the best lattes. The next step is we're going to put a little bit of vanilla in, about half an ounce. We do have pumps for the vanilla syrup, and they do a quarter of an ounce per pump. So this is about 2 pumps of syrup. But if you have a shot glass at home, you can just use that. And I'm going to get some milk steaming. So we're very fortunate here because I've got this really big, really fancy machine to steam my milk for me. There's not enough milk in that jug. You might not have a giant espresso machine at home, so what we do have is quite a few other options for steaming milk that I'll show you in a second. Lattes at home, or if you don't know how to make them at home, I hope you're learning lots, taking lots of notes. This video will also be available on our Facebook page. So if you're watching this and you're like, wow, I have a friend who's busy right now but definitely would love to learn how to make tea lattes, you can send them just the video and they can watch it later. Alright, so we got our milk. It's a bit frothier than normal. I'm getting rusty, not making drinks every day. And we have this guy. The really cool thing is this like pressure plate. So the bottom is like pressure sensitive. So all you do is stick it on top of your cup and the tea pours right out. The leaves stay in the top and yeah, makes perfect tea. It's super easy to clean out. All the pieces come apart. It's all dishwasher safe. So really all you have to do is pop all the pieces apart, tap the leaves into your garbage can, throw it in your dishwasher, and you're done. It's also pretty gadgety. I have one of these at home and I like using it when people come over because they get to be like, oh, tea came out the bottom. You didn't expect that. Surprise of a lifetime.
Megan says she loves your leggings.
Oh, thank you. I got them from my friend. And I realized today she also gave me this shirt. So yeah, my friend Nicole just dressed me today. That's what happened. Thank you though. They are good leggings. Yeah, and then you just put your milk on top. That's the whole thing. So that's London Fog. You can do any tea latte out of any tea you like and any syrup you like.
Any milk too.
And any milk. I'm using whole milk because I like regular milk and I'm able to drink regular milk. Not everybody likes normal milk. Not everybody can drink normal milk. We do have a lot of milk alternative options here. So we have almond milk. Oh, that's secured very tightly. I was going to pull it off. It's on there. I have coconut milk. I have almond milk. I have soy milk. And I have oat milk. And they're all very good. The ones we use are the Pacific Foods barista milk. So it's higher in fat content. It's going to make a lot more delicious creamy milk. The coconut milk you can buy at the grocery store is going to be too thin. You're not going to get that really nice latte foam. It's not going to look as pretty. It's not going to taste the same. So we always recommend getting the barista milk. Now, if you don't, that's this whole thing. And then I'm going to move on to some other milk stuff. If you don't have a giant machine in your house.
Andrea says we introduced her to the Dirty London Fog and it changed her tea game forever.
I almost forgot to mention Dirty London Fogs. Thank you so much, Andrea. So for a Dirty London Fog, I'm just going to make that into this guy. All you do, make your London Fog like normal, and then you just throw some espresso in there, and it is amazing. I thought that it was going to be gross, and I was really mean about it. Dorothy was like, oh, Dirty London Fogs, it's my favorite thing. And I was like, Dorothy, you don't know what things taste good. And then I tried one, and I was like, oh, Dorothy, you know what things taste good. And now I drink 100 every day. I never sleep because I'm so full of Dirty London Fogs. They're so delicious. So all you have to do for that is throw espresso in there. I have this fancy machine here. At home, a really good home espresso maker is our AeroPress. The Bialetti is another really great home espresso maker. If you want to get really fancy, we do have some big equipment here. I know some people are probably missing their lattes and missing their really delicious, high-quality, handcrafted beverages. So we do have options like our Rocket Apartmento, our Rocket E8, Rocket E8, and we have Juras, we have all sorts of fancy stuff. So give us a call, 403-380-4555, and we'll talk to you about all of those really fancy espresso things.
Let me see your drink.
Yeah, it looks so delicious now. I'm going to drink it a whole bunch. It tastes so delicious. I put 2 shots of espresso in there. You don't have to do 2. It's quite a bit for that little cup, but it is very delicious.
Ooh. Oliver has a note to be careful with some herbal teas because they're too acidic and will further your milk.
Yeah, thank you very much, Oliver. Not all teas you can make into tea lattes, or you just have to be careful. So one of the ones that we use in store, we make a purple haze, and we use the blueberry hibiscus tea for that one. So because of the hibiscus, and I think because of the fruit, it curdles if you put it into milk. But we find if you steep it for like 1 second, you put the water in, and right after that you put the milk in, we find that works out. But definitely be careful. Anything like any really fruity teas, or I know teas with hibiscus in them, it will just curdle your milk. So I do maybe like a test before you make like a giant latte ruin all your milk.
Ken says, "Good afternoon, all cuppers.
Good afternoon, Ken.
Miss you."
Oh, we miss you. We miss everybody so much. That's mostly why we're doing these live streams, is because our customers are such a big part of cuppers are our customers who come in, and we miss you guys so much. And I just like to check in on you. If you are ordering on our website, you can call us too. Call us and we can do your order and we'll chat with you for a couple minutes. It's nice. How are you guys doing? Anyways, let's talk more about some milks. So, I'm going to do this one first. We have these little Shuma frothers. If you don't have this and you need something to do your milk with, these guys are great. There is a bit of a trick, so I'm going to show you the trick right now. Because I know lots of people have these or have had these and don't love them, and it's because they stick the thing right in the milk and expect it to do something. But if it's right in there, all it's doing is stirring your milk. You could stir your milk 100 times and it won't get frothy like you need for a latte. So what you need to do for this guy, I hope you guys can see that, is I kind of tilt my cup and I make sure you can still see a little bit of the whisk. Because what that does is it aerates the milk, so it's allowing, that's what makes the bubbles, it's allowing air into the milk, making your bubbles there. And you can tell just how much bigger the milk is getting when you do it that way. Yeah, so I heated up a little bit of milk. I just did this in a cup in the microwave, and then you just zap it, and you're good to go. You're gonna want to kind of polish it, tap it down to get the really big bubbles out. But yeah, so it's pretty simple to use that, and then all you do is steep your tea, top it up with milk, and you're good to go. This Shuma frother is $19.95. It is on our website, cuppers.ca, or you can give us a call and we'll get it to you.
Vivian also says that her daughter-in-law Jessica.
Pardon?
Vivian says that her daughter-in-law Jessica is also.
Oh, hello, Jessica! I hope you're doing well. With milk things, you do want to rinse them out like right away. Hot milk will stick on things and it will be very hard to get it off. So that's why I just took a second, rinsed everything off, because I don't want to have to fight when the stream is over trying to clean my dirty milk off of everything. Yeah, so that's this guy here, $19.95, super easy to use. It's really great. I don't know, it's all that can be said. We also have these guys. These are our glass Bodum frothers. This part's really nice because it's all glass. If you're heating up your milk, you can just throw it in the microwave. You only want to fill it up this much, and then all you do is like, and it froths the milk and it aerates it really nice, and you do get a really nice, frothy, beautiful milk with this guy. So you can make your lattes, your tea lattes, super simply with this. Cafe Mistos, if you just wanted to add some foamed milk on top of your regular coffee, absolutely. And that one is $49.95. And then we also have this guy. It is only $10 more, $59.95. That's $10 more than $49.95. And it's all electric. It's got this little guy that comes out to wash it. You pour your milk in, put it on the base, put your lid on, and you press go. And it zips around. This one's really nice. When we do a lot of demos, we like to use this one because you can turn it on and then walk away and do other things and come back to your milk done. It's not going to burn your milk because it turns off when it's done. I think my biggest complaint when I have used this one is that it's too quiet and I have to pay attention a little bit, or I don't know when the milk is done. And that's the nicest complaint of any product, I think. But yeah, so this guy's really good. We really recommend it. It has, it's like coated on the inside, so it's super easy to clean. It's amazing and I love it. You should buy one. It's at cuppers.ca. It has a name. I wrote down electric frother. What's the actual name for that one?
Bodum Bistro frother.
It's called the Bodum Bistro frother. Yeah, and it's good. The Aberdeen, this guy is $29.95. We also have a larger one if you wanted to make a whole bunch, or if you're using it to make like a teapot, you're making a whole bunch of tea for everybody. That one is $49.95. The vanilla is for $14.95. And that's all. That's all the things that I showed you here. You can mix and match with any, use your favorite tea. I know I have, I've been experimenting lots at home with tea lattes and dirty tea lattes. And I really like, I have like the maple Monin, and I was making maple ones with espresso in it, and they were very good. Yeah, mix it up, do whatever you like. Use different syrups, use different milks, use different teas. Put coffee in it, don't put coffee in it. We're also gonna do iced ones really, really quickly. Give me 1 second here. I forgot all about that I was gonna do iced ones. So for the iced ones, we're just gonna do bags, which you can also do. Ta-da! And then we're gonna put, same thing, just a tiny bit of syrup in there.
And then don't forget afterwards to talk about the
You betcha. Yeah. And then you're gonna want to put a little bit of water in there. I don't know how well you can see this. Maybe not at all. I put this much water in. I literally put enough water that the tea bag is covered. And that's all the water that you need for that one. I'm just gonna run and grab some ice. Give me 1 second here. Alrighty, so I filled this whole cup up with ice, and then I put that much milk in. It's going to take some trial and error to figure out what is the right amount of milk and to put in your cup. Because I've made these 100 times, I know that this is the right amount of milk. I don't know how I know that, and I'm sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. And then you're going to take your tea bag out. You can choose to leave your tea bag right in your iced latte if you want to. I personally like to take it out. That's just a matter of preference. You do whatever you want to do. It's your tea latte. And then you pour your tea in there. Oh, it wasn't enough milk and ice. Pour your tea in there. It's going to melt a little bit of the ice. You're good to go. And then if you wanted, you can throw some espresso in there. Make a iced dirty London Fog. Another thing you could do is throw some nitro cold brew in there. We do have the nitro cold brew in cans. We're selling it for local delivery for $4.95 a can. I got the price right and everything. I'm gonna wash all the syrup off my hands. Give me 1 moment here. So sticky. Yeah, so over the next few days it's supposed to get really, really nice out, so you're looking for an iced tea latte. That's the way to go. And then also, go to cuppers.ca, call our store, 403-30-4555, for any gifts that are coming up, any fancy events. We do have very gorgeous gift baskets. And I got Kathy to do up a couple practice ones. So if you have a friend who loves tea lattes and their birthday is coming up, we made a London Fog gift package. It's so beautiful. You've got your tea in there, you've got a very tiny little vanilla syrup, and you have the zippy frother here. This whole pack with the wrapping and everything is $25. We will send it right to your friend's house, deliver it right to their door. It is a better gift than flowers because you can use all the things in there. And if you know someone who loves London Fogs or other tea lattes, give us a call. We can set them up. Cuppers.ca has the gift baskets and stuff on there as well. If they like other teas, we can definitely customize them. We'll put whatever you want in there. And then we also have this guy, which is the Cadillac of London Fog gift baskets. You've got your Aberdeen Grosh thing in there. You have the Rishi loose leaf tea. You have the Bodum electric frother in there. There are some candies and other treats, and then you have the large thing of vanilla, the one that we use here. So this is the ultimate, most perfect London Fog gift basket. This one will run you $126.95, but it has every single thing that you need for the perfect London Fog in there. And we can do anything in between also. If you're getting gifts and you know they already have a frother and they just need the tea and the steeper or whatever, just give us a call. We will customize these baskets in whatever way you want. In the last 2 weeks, it was both my mother and my sister's birthday, and they both got Cupper's gift baskets. And they were both so happy and so surprised. It's such a lovely gift, and we honestly have stuff for everybody here. So give us a call, 403-380-4555 or cuppers.ca. We can get you gift baskets. We can get you all this other stuff that we've seen, coconut milk and frothers, tea, latte making stuff. If you have any suggestions for other streams we can do, let us know. We're having so much fun doing them. Please stay home, please stay safe, stay away from other people, sit at home and make your drinks, and we will keep teaching you how to make different drinks. I think that's all. I think I'm done. Anything else? Any comments?
I just asked what syrup did you use. I answered, but you can maybe touch on some of the other ones for...
So I used vanilla syrup for the London Fog. We have so many other syrups. I know normally we have our big menu turned on with all the drinks. I think London Fog is our most popular one. We have the London Smog, which we use chocolate pu'er tea with. We have the Peachy Keen, which is another very popular one, which is London Fog, but it has peach syrup in it instead of vanilla syrup. I really like the London Fog, but with lavender syrup in there. Another really good one. I have all of these syrups available. I'm going to read them because the list is hilariously long. Almond, coconut, hazelnut, peanut butter, toasted almond mocha, toffee nut, blackberry, blueberry, strawberry, cherry, lime, mango, passion fruit, peach, pomegranate, watermelon, caramel, cinnamon bun, gingerbread, maple spice, pumpkin spice, salted caramel, spice brown sugar, Swiss chocolate, toasted marshmallow, vanilla, white chocolate, elderflower, lavender, rose, frosted mint, mojito mix, peppermint. And then I have a whole bunch of sugar-free ones as well. I would recommend with the fruitier syrups like the peach, the strawberry, those kinds, to put it in your milk when you're warming it up and when you're frothing it, because it might curdle a little bit, and that seems to be the way that we have figured out won't mess up your milk. Also gingerbread syrup, I recommend putting that in the milk. I'm not sure why. These are the barista things that we learn as we go. I don't know what makes the gingerbread syrup curdle the milk sometimes and not other times. That whole list of syrups is on our website as well. I just read it because I thought it would be funny because it's a very long list. We have an equally hilariously long list of teas. I won't read that one. Do we have any other questions? No, I think we're good to go. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being a fan of Cuppers and being lovely. Goodbye. Bye.